Hey YouTube, it's OG Kicks 86. That's Kicks with the Z. Back with another sneaker review. As always, this is not about the hype. This is literally just about the shoe. Hopefully, it helps somebody make a buying decision one way or another. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So, what we'll have here today is an Air Jordan 8. This is the Aqua colorway. Came out back in July of this year. I bought these from JD Sports. I think the retail price was right at 215. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and start with the label as always. We have Air Jordan 8 Retro, Black, TR, RD Flint, Gray, Bright, and Concord. So let's go ahead and get these out of the box. Nothing special on these shoes as far as packaging or additional laces. So you kind of, what you see is what you get with these. So just go ahead and move this box out of the way. Even you can see the got that trash bag kind of paper, I guess, in there. So let's go ahead and move these out of the way here. But yeah, these I really like the way they look. Quick disclaimer though, this is a shoe that will make your feet hot. So the only reason I want to make sure I don't forget saying that is because I do live in Texas, and I can tell you this is not a shoe that I would be able to wear out in the summertime, right? So just something to keep in mind. So if that's a big issue for you, you might want to only wear these during the cold months, or maybe just stay away from them altogether. So look at the bottom here. I love this color down here. I know nobody really sees it, but I always like when they're paying attention to the small details. The material on the shoe, I think for Jordan, it's pretty decent material. I know there were some complaints that I saw online because they were saying the back part was a little too light. But to me, I've never owned this shoe and I don't mind it. I love the way it looks altogether. Um, so these are the cross straps. I just wanted to show you what it looks like with the cross straps undone. You can see the tongue in here. And then you also have the gray hits that go all through here. You have the Jumpman, and then I forget what this material is called. So if somebody can drop it in the comments, help me out. I'd greatly appreciate that. But you have the embroidered Jumpman, and then you have this material here as well. I know that they drop like shirts and hoodies with this kind of material on there, so that looked pretty cool. Um, I think one of the other complaints I think they had was in the prior release of these shoes, they had like a glitter effect. I don't see that on these. And again, I've never owned them. I'm just going off of the videos that I've seen on these shoes. So, but I can tell you that I don't see that here. For the inner sock liner of this shoe, it is going to be black. And then while I'm showing you this, I also want to show you that you can kind of see why this shoe would get so hot sometimes is because it's got kind of an inner booty here, inner booty system. So that's kind of what prevents ventilation from going on in the shoes. Sorry about that. And on this one, I actually pulled out the insole. So that aqua theme kind of that goes on the bottom, I kind of wanted to play off of it on the inside as well. So I thought that was a pretty cool touch. Go ahead and look at these. As far as the comfort on these, though, these are a comfortable shoe in my opinion. So I was kind of surprised when I first tried these on to see how comfortable they actually were. I do have one other pair of eights, and that's actually something that my wife and my son got me for Father's Day one year. So it's an obscure colorway, but I really like it. They mean a lot to me. Just a fun fact: that's actually the Jordan 8s that are on my picture for my profile on Instagram. So that's what those shoes are, and that's why I put them there because they do mean a lot to me. Again, these are actually the same at the bottom, so that I just noticed that, so that's pretty cool. But left shoe is exactly the same as the right shoe. Again, this just has the straps kind of fully locked in. Just kind of depends how you want to wear them. But overall, my final thoughts on these: if you were on the fence about buying these shoes, I would definitely tell you go ahead and pull the trigger on them, especially if you've never owned a pair of eights. I really love the way these colors play off each other. I'm like I've said many times before, I am a millennial, so These are colors of my childhood, 90s. So I really like that. As of right now, I saw on StockX, these are going for $237. So you're talking about maybe like 20 bucks above retail. Um, yeah, if I really want them, I'd go ahead and get them. But um, as I've said on my previous videos, more than likely, all prices of shoes will go down January and February. So if you can hold off a little bit, I think it would definitely benefit you on that end. But overall, a great shoe. Let me know what you think about these shoes down below. Let me know if it's something that you added to your collection or something you passed on. And also let me know if there's any other shoes that you've added this year to your collection that you were really blown away by. So, anyways, that's it for this review. OG Kicks 86. That's Kicks with the Z out.